What's up? What's up? What's good, man? It's your boy KemptTv tapping in with another amazing episode. And today I have with me a very extremely special guest. The love of my life. It's the son of my sun, like the sun of my sunshine that shines bright on my heart each and every day. The lovely Miss Bree Chantel. How you doing today?
Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate the warm intro. I'm good. End of the week, Friday Eve, as I like to say. So I can't complain.
Of
How
course,
are
of
you?
course.
Better question.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking. Everybody loves Friday Eve, which is Thursday for the common people that might not know. Look that up, punch it up. But Friday Eve is what we call Thursdays. That's how it goes down. But yeah, it's been a while. I've been trying to get you on the podcast. You've been busy doing a lot of things, trying to catch up to you. What's been up?
Yeah. Goodness, what has not been up? Working. I just finished a 75 hard challenge not too long ago. And that was successful. So I've just been transitioning into like phase two, which is just a small moderation of the 75 hard challenge.
Okay, 75 hard. That sounds like a real strenuous challenge. Or was that something you just want to do personally, or if there was a trending in the world or society or what?
A lot of people were doing it on the YouTube streets, and uh, I tried it maybe probably like around this time last year, actually, and it was not successful. I don't even think I made it through like a week, but I was also doing 75 soft, not hard. But this time I had a different goal, I guess, or mindset attached to why I needed to do 75 hard. And I think that's what made it, I won't say easy, but it made it more doable.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to 75 hard, 75 hard. I was a part of the 75 soft, but I'm
Yeah.
somewhat of a gym guy myself, but if I can get my eating down, then I can be I can't say very, I would say I'll be much better
Hmm.
at, my health journey or whatnot, outside of just muscle gains, just the all around eating
Sure.
right, exercising right, staying active, things of that nature. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what's up. So I brought you here today to welcome you to the show. We'll get into a few things, different few topics, but the word on the street
Mhm.
that I got from my production was that you want to interview me. Like, you know,
I mean,
this is Kemp
felt
TV, but
like I
yeah.
felt like it was only right. Like,
Okay,
sure, I'm
okay.
your guest, but I think I am in the seat of all the people that view the content that you put out. And there might be some questions that they want to know. So I got a few questions that I'm going to represent the people and ask you the question.
Perfect. Fantastic. I feel like I'm always ready. So whenever you ready, shit, I'm ready. Let's do it. A shout out to Kim TV. We doing this thing tonight, man. Kim TV podcast. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is a good moment.
Absolutely. I think everyone should hop on the wave while it's hot.
Amen.
Okay. So you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. So these questions, some of them, they might not be connected to each other. They might be a little out there, but I don't want you to think too hard. You claim to be
Okay.
good when you're like on your feet. So we're going to see.
That's a deal. That's a deal.
All right. So let's start with like an icebreaker type question.
Icebreaker.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, of course. I'm ready to do it. I'm
Okay.
ready to do it.
So if your podcast had a theme song that perfectly captured your current season, right? Where you are
Yeah.
in life, whether that's personally, professionally, all that, what would it be?
So I have to say, as far as my podcast etiquette, as far as like, so if my podcast, this is that moment. If my podcast had a theme song,
Yep.
hmm, uh, it would definitely be Phil Collins, without a doubt. I can hear it calling in the air tonight. Oh
Mm,
Lord, that's right off the dump.
okay.
Yeah,
Why that song?
man,
Why
it's real
that one?
touchy. So that song, give you a little backstory about it. This song is real
Mhm.
touchy to me. It goes back to my, my childhood, adolescence, when I used to be like an
Mm.
athlete. I would always listen to some type of music to get me going, get me pumped up, and it motivated
Ah,
me. And for some strange, very strange reason, I
mhm.
would never, I would never grab a song that's like trending. Like, even though I knew it was catchy and it was jumping, like, throw it up, shout out Lil Jon. But like everybody was listening to it. So I would always like try to find that song that's between the cracks. Like,
Mm,
damn, how you
mhm.
even know that? But that's real motivating.
Yeah.
So Phil Collins, I mean, ain't too many people know about, but I mean, that used to be my get up. That's my jam. As I say, shout out my good buddy in England. That's my jam.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad you
Oh yeah,
explained because I didn't know Phil Collins, but I know that song.
absolutely.
Yeah. So I was able to make the connection. So speaking of music and songs
Mhm.
and what you used to do. So when you get
Mhm.
ready for a show, right? When you
Mhm.
get ready to turn the camera on and start prepping and everything, what is your like pre-recording ritual? The thing that sort of gets you in the zone to record.
Oh, that's a great question. Another great question. You hit me with bombers
Mhm.
tonight, but I
I'm
feel like I'm
trying.
always ready. I'm always ready.
Uh,
Yeah. So my pre-recording ritual,
uh
I have like a vision, and then I try to implement that vision in reverse. Like
Hmm.
I'm recording it forward, but I'm doing it in
Yeah.
reverse. Like what'll be my cover photo? What'll be my what'll be my
Mm.
intro? What'll be my punchlines? What'll be something that I can like a backup question if the first question doesn't go as I anticipate. If it's not like a drawn out
Okay.
explanation, I'll be like, what I can hit them with. Oh, what was your childhood like? Well, so basically, it's just like organization of somewhat of like a script in my mind.
Hmm.
I would do better. Some podcasters, shout out to all the podcasters out there on YouTube, doing their thing on TikTok, wherever you at. They have like I noticed they've been getting comfortable with just like the tablet, like in the screen. So they'll basically
Mm.
just look down at it versus just keeping
Yeah.
it on the on the dome. But to just not to stray away from the question, I just kind of focus
Mhm.
on the timelines of the focal points that I'm trying to get out of the guests for that day. And to prepare for it, I just make sure my lighting's correct. Good. Yeah. So
Okay.
as I was saying, yeah, mainly just going through the transitions of like the focal points that I wanna hit and make sure
Mm.
that I can get out the client, get out the guest, I should say, to get out to the world. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I know earlier, like you mentioned, being an athlete and playing ball. And you know how, like, before the game, there might be a song that the team listens to, or you might have a certain dance that you do, or a prayer, or anything like that. Is there anything like
Mm,
that in your pre recording ritual? Like, do you have to have a song blasting and
mm.
you're dancing around the living room? Or do you like do so many jumping jacks or something before you hop on the screen so you feel more energized?
That's a
Anything
great
like that?
question. Yeah, that's a great question. Right now, there's nothing really in particular, but I
Okay.
tend to it might be weird, but I like to take a shower before the show. So I like to
Oh,
get
you
into
like to
this kind of
feel
yeah,
clean.
somewhere like a
Okay.
steam room. Everything's off of me. I'm clean. I'm coming in neutral. Let's go.
Mm,
You know,
mm.
yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
much I would say. Yeah, you
I
can
like
see it.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Almost like washing off the day, and so you can come
absolutely,
in as like a blank
absolutely,
slate to the people.
absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I like
These are
that.
some, by the way, these are some great questions. These are some great questions. I mean, shout out to the people. I don't know if they want to have you as my co-host or what, but hey, these are great
I
questions.
know. Told you I was coming prepared.
Yeah,
And
eh,
he even asked me, what questions you gonna ask me? I'm
yeah.
not
I was
about to
trying
tell
to.
you.
Yeah, I
I
was trying
need
to.
you to
Yeah,
be caught off guard by some of the questions, and that is exactly what's happening. So I'm proud.
yeah. This is live.
Okay,
This
all
is
right.
live. This is unedited, folks.
Yes.
We
So,
ready to go.
okay. Next question. You ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do it, lovely.
All right. So this might be a little less creative and more
Hmm.
so introspective, right? We want you to dig deep a little bit.
Okay.
So this one it says, since you're coming back, right? We're not calling it Kemp TV 2.0 or anything like that, but you're welcoming us back to the show, coming with some new topics, new ideas, new areas of creativity, right?
Right. Right.
So the question is, what has changed most about you since the last time? So from
What
your
has
last
changed most?
recording to you being here now, sort of like revamping the scene.
Hmm.
What's changed or what's
Great
different?
question. Another great question. So I'm gonna speak on behalf of myself and many other podcasters probably can go off of this.
Hmm.
So basically just the confidence. I think every recording is
Oh,
different from the last, like, oh, it always happens after the recording. Like, man, I
hmm
should have asked that question or I should have did this. I felt more
yeah,
comfortable. I feel
yeah,
like I'm getting into my skin and try not to leave too much out. And mainly the main thing is just relax. Just
mm,
relax, forget the cameras rolling and just feel like it's a conversation, a one-on-one conversation that makes
yeah.
for the best things. Don't try to pull too much. Don't try to pull too deep.
I like
I would
that.
say I would definitely say that.
Okay. I like the confidence piece because sometimes that can be the one factor like holding people back from addressing the things they want to get out there into the world.
Right, right. I definitely understand.
So yeah, I think you highlighting that might encourage other people to want to do the same thing.
Hmm.
Like, you don't have to put so much pressure on yourself to get out there and do what you wanna do.
Right,
Just do it.
right, right. And, I'm gonna say this since we're talking about it and we in this, you have these great questions for me. I love this. This is a great opening night. Tune in, like, subscribe. I'm gonna keep shouting that out. But
Absolutely.
one of the biggest challenges for me is I'm a real spontaneous, outspoken guy, individual. So the real
Okay.
challenge is for like getting people to come to the show. Like, tell me about your
Mm.
product. Tell me about like what made you get into dance. I mean, why are
Yeah,
you such an entrepreneur? The backstory. So they have the backstory, they have the glamour, but what's the footwork? How can someone know
sure.
you? People love the inner
Mhm.
story. So I'm like, dude, hit me up on KemptTv, dude. Whatever I can do to help you out, jump on the show, man. I record on Thursdays. I'm dropping the video by Monday. You know, that's my plan. That's what's going forward. There's more structure with it. So that's the part of
Uh-huh.
it's like. So I feel like when I have to walk them to the stage for their diploma. So when they get the diploma and they're there, they're still nervous.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So versus oh yeah, I'm good, man. I'm ready to go, man. Da, 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 da. So I kind of walk through with them, and we get the thing
Mm.
roll. We get the thing rolling. You gotta crawl before you walk.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes people need their hand held through a process like this, being on camera, actually
Mhm.
opening up, sharing things that you might not just share with anybody. Yeah.
Right.
So I think it's
Excuse me.
great to know that you take those steps with them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's step by step. Whatever they need
Yeah.
to be comfortable. You know, we
Yeah.
might film a show. I might film a set, film a show, film a podcast episode, and not run it by them before anything's released. Nah, man,
Mm.
I ain't like it,
Hmm.
bro. I ain't, you know, I'm like, cool. I'll hold it till you good with it, or we'll reshoot it. Yeah,
Okay. Well, you should know if we reshoot this one, there will be different questions.
well, absolutely. I'm always ready for any question. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ready for the next one?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Keep the camera rolling. As I
All
say, keep
right.
the camera rolling.
All right. You know how like sometimes you get really excited about something. It
Hmm.
can be it can maybe be something that you see on YouTube, on Instagram, anything like that, right? But it's not exactly what someone else is doing, but something that inspires you, something you get excited about. How do you know when like a creative idea is your idea to bring to life? Like if anybody's got to do it, I got to do it. How do you know
Right.
when you have that feeling?
Right. Oh, the feeling. The feelings is like no other. Like I tend to challenge myself. I tell people all the time. I like to say tell people all the time, but
Ah, yes.
I always say like I'm from the future, so I'm futuristic.
Mm,
So as you mentioned, if
yeah.
I see something online, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it might be, I'm like,
Hmm.
and I see an individual that's doing it and making it happen, I'd be like, I immediately put myself in the issue, like, dude, that could be me. So I'm the type of guy to say, if someone's doing it, it can be done. So when I
Sure.
look at
Like
it, I
that.
pick and choose. I'm more of a tech guy, and I'm trying to share my gift with the world. So it's like, okay, if that person doing it again, it can be done. And then there's this
Yeah.
gut feeling. There's a gut feeling.
Mm, almost
There's a
like an
gut feeling.
intuition.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So many times in life, I felt like I was ahead of the curve and I just never
Hmm.
pursued it. Like, man, I've been on YouTube for a
Mm,
hot minute, man, since 2012 when people
yeah.
was recording and editing and I was doing all the work, not just your camera.
Yeah.
Like I've been out here. And I'm like, man, I missed that. I'm like, damn, you know. So I'm always right. I'm right at the pinnacle of it, and then I just fall back. I
Yeah.
get up and I fall back. But at the end of the day, to be straightforward with the question, it was that, or should I say transparent? I just have a gut
Yeah.
feeling like, okay, this is it.
Mm,
This is it. It's almost
mhm.
like a deja vu, but for like a future to be productive, like in the future.
Hmm,
That's what it
okay.
was. That's what it is. Oh yeah,
Okay. A gut feeling, your intuition. So to some degree, or maybe to some large degree, intuition plays a big role in like the content that you put out.
absolutely,
Like I feel like I should talk about this thing, or I feel like I should bring this person on the show.
absolutely. Because I always feel that people have a gift. Always share your gift with the world, but some
Yeah.
people sit on it. So whatever I can do to
Hmm.
help the person or break them, and again, I'm intrigued by their backstories.
Yeah.
Like, how does you wake up to be like? How do you just cook? Like, how do you not like? If I cook, then cooking is a thing. Like today I'm cooking, so I gotta go get the stuff, cook the food, do the but most people can just
Yeah.
cook. They cook, they doing this, they on the phone, that you know what I mean? What get like that's a gift. So I always feel
Sure.
like someone has a story to tell on how they got into like, why are you a mechanic? Like, why do you
Hmm.
wanna teach dance? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love the backstories, and I always feel like I always think about how I grew up as a kid, or where I came from. Shout out to Port Bear, Louisiana. But that somewhere there's a kid that's super talented, super
Yeah.
smart, or whatever situation is, but they don't have a chance. They're just waiting to
Hmm.
be discovered. And I believe in the power of the internet and different platforms that they give us to
Hmm.
share our gift for free. Just log on, and then, like I tell people all the time, don't get
Exactly.
discouraged about views. You know, 1 view, 2
Hmm.
view, 3, because it only takes 1 view.
Hmm.
That's it. That 1 view, meaning that one person that sees you like, "Man, I like what
Yeah.
you got going on, man. That was a real special story." Or even on the flip side of it, "I ain't seen my cousin in 20 years. I didn't even know they
Hmm.
had this going on, man." Or, "And how can I find that person? I've been looking for a chef for my
Mm,
business. You think they'll be interested? Can you forward me that information?
absolutely.
Who was that?" And that's how it goes. We all tapped in.
I like that.
That's the vision of KemptTv.
Mm, okay.
Yep,
Okay. I thought I was gonna throw you
absolutely.
for a loop for that one, but okay.
Oh no, I'm right here with you, baby. I'm right here with you. It's so amazing just to be here with you, too. Also, beautiful wife. Shout out to you for being by my
Oh,
side. You know, we
so sweet.
celebrated 8 months of marriage on yesterday, or should I say the date?
8 months.
8 months. So
Yeah.
whenever y'all watch this, it might be past that
Beautiful.
date because you gotta when you podcast and you have to put that in and take into consideration. So 8 months was October
Yeah.
22nd on a big
Yeah.
Wednesday, which was our date night, which is not
Yes.
annually but weekly.
Weekly
So
date night since we met.
so amazing. It's been
Beautiful.
8 months. 8 months.
Mhm.
Now I get to share, the YouTube screen with you. That's so
Mhm.
amazing. I'm definitely grateful. Yeah, shout out to you. Oh, and the beautiful family, of course. My love for all everybody. I'm taking a second to, to shout them out. Everybody good and boozy. I see you.
Mhm. Oh my
But yeah,
goodness.
just the whole family, man. But yeah, I'm just grateful to have you here with me tonight to go through this. You
Yeah.
always help me out. You give me ideas. I say things. You say, oh, rethink that. You can't do that. Don't. No, no, no.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well,
So
you
that's
know
what it's
what?
all
That kind
about.
of brings us to my next question.
See, I
Okay,
walked
there's
right
only two
into it.
more. This
Hmm.
one, and then we got the last like ending question.
Okay.
All
Is
right.
it called a
So this
kicker?
one, okay. So this one's about you, right?
Uh huh.
So people put themselves out there on the internet, whether that's to portray a certain image, whether that's to bring in a certain audience, you are putting yourself out there. So the question is, how do you remain authentic, true to who you are, while also putting yourself out there publicly, while also
Um,
putting out your work and your show and your content? How do you
great
stay true to
question.
Kemp TV?
Great question. Great question. Because no matter what the circumstances are, I'ma always stay humble.
Mm,
I've asked these questions to myself multiple times. Like, what happens when you can't go here? What happens when you
yeah.
can't go there? Or can I get a picture? Can I get an autograph? They're looking at you like just super, super. They're super fans of you. So you know what I do? I become a fan of myself.
Okay.
So I treat myself the same way. If I
Like
was
that.
looking at me, hey man, what's up,
Yeah.
man? What's up, man? How y'all living, baby? Appreciate y'all support. Like if I was to come up to me, how would I want to be treated? And that's just
Mm,
how I treat it.
then that's how you show
Absolutely.
up.
Absolutely.
I
Like,
love
follow,
that.
subscribe to Kim TV, shoot the link.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
staying humble also makes you approachable. Like
Oh,
people
no
don't
doubt.
mind coming to this show because they get a piece of your personality and it being very warm and welcoming. I love
Absolutely.
that. Okay.
That
All
was a
right.
great
So
question.
last question now.
Okay.
Last one. Okay. People say we're living in crazy times that you sort of
Mhm.
just don't know what to expect from day to day, which is fair, right? I get
Mm.
that. So the question is, what is bringing you joy in your creative world right now? What lights you up? What makes you excited for a new day? What gives you that, mm, whatever that is, so I do the next thing?
Hmm. Great question. Great question. Imma have to
Yeah.
go into this long-winded. The first thing that brings
Oh,
me joy the first thing that brings me joy is just waking up each and every day.
oh,
Being
yeah.
able to wake up. And when I wake up, I feel as if it's another opportunity. So then once I
Mhm.
wake up and I'm woke, now I get to experience the loved ones, the love of my life, the family, the kids,
Mhm.
whatnot, and then the people I really enjoy spending time with. So what
Yeah.
brings me joy is basically is another opportunity
Mm,
in a nutshell. Another opportunity to be great, another opportunity to elevate in all
yeah.
sectors, mind, body, and soul. Because I say it pretty often, like I almost say it my same trending what I always say. Somewhere in the world, somebody didn't wake up today or
Yeah.
yesterday or whatnot.
Yeah.
You can go to the bathroom on your own. You good. Beyond good, I should say. You're
Mhm.
fantastic. I said good because I stumbled there, but I be having issues with people. Not really too serious, but when I ask people, how are you? How you doing today? And they be like, I'm good. And I be like, oh no,
You should be better than good
you
because,
better than good.
yeah.
Fantastic, incredible. I'm wonderful. Not good. Good is the four-letter word. Good is better than okay. Because okay, you see, okay is mid. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, not
So
mid. There's levels
okay
to
is
it.
mid. Okay is mid. That's like you. How you doing? I'm okay. I don't know if you're sick. You give me,
Yeah.
I'm okay. Oh, well, damn, what's going on? Yeah, you're better than good. You're beyond good. I always felt good was in the same I would say parallel as someone's coming
Mm,
off of an illness or something. Like, how you doing today? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing better. You know what I mean? But yeah, mm, I love it.
oh,
I love it.
then that was it. You didn't
Oh,
stumble at all any of the questions. I'm actually
no, no.
impressed.
Thank you so much. I live to impress you.
Yeah.
And if I'm not trying, I gotta try to
Oh,
show off.
I know.
I gotta try to show off. That's
I
what I'm
know. But
doing.
thank you for allowing me to, pick your brain and even a little bit of your heart
Okay,
with what
absolutely,
brings you
no doubt,
back to the show and what you're bringing to
no
the
doubt.
show and what you want the people to see and experience.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. And
Yeah.
again, thank you for stopping by, for being a guest on the Kim TV podcast. I'm looking for big guests to come through. I'm reaching out to anyone that want to jump online with me. You'll know how to
Mhm.
find me. Kim TV on YouTube. Um, I got to get all my platforms together to be honest with you. But yeah, the plan is if anybody want to jump on, get with me. We make a schedule. If you can't
Yeah.
fall into the Thursday, the plan is to record on Thursdays and drop on Monday. I mean, I'm willing to tweak that schedule, to work around your schedule, but that's the plan. Record on Thursdays, drop on Mondays. That's what we're doing. But the beautiful
Okay.
Bree Chantel, aka the love of my life, Mrs. Kemp, my wonderful wife,
Mrs. Kim,
thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for
thank
being
you for
here
having.
tonight and spending time with me. It started off I was supposed to interview you, as you know, as
Yeah, it's
as
still
things
coming.
as things may have it. You took the
Oh, good.
reins and you delivered all the
Mhm.
presents, just like
Oh,
Christmas. Yes, Lord, and you're definitely a gift to me, I should say, to keep it rolling.
oh, the feeling is mutual, my love.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this is where I pose for my cover sheet. Yep, I'm gonna take that. Oh, with the balloons.
With
But this
the
balloon.
balloons.
But yeah, again, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's your boy Kim TV, man. Signing off. Kim TV, the lovely Bree Chantel, aka Miss Kemp. We're doing our thing, man. Don't forget to lock in and tell a friend to hit the like, baby, and let's go subscribe. Cut the check. Later.